everyone, and welcome to my next reaction to Supernatural. So before I get into this reaction, I wanted to let you all know that I was told that this is Supernatural's 200th episode. I don't know if they're going to do anything special for this episode, but I am excited to see it. You know, I do find it very crazy that after recording this reaction, I will have reacted to 200 episodes of Supernatural, and you know what's even crazier? It's still not even the show on my channel that has the most reactions. I have been doing this for a while. Yes, I have. I'm excited to watch this episode. Let's go. Oh.
Oh no! Whatever could that be?
Oh!
Ghost? Meet Winchester. Cut!
What is this?
Maggie! Siobhan!
I'm just here for the college credit.
How dare you!
Ow!
Whatever,
Ow!
People!
Okay, I've had 3 weeks of this crap show and I'm done. There's too much drama in the drama department. I'm going to Principal Salazar in the morning.
No, Mrs. Chen.
It's
please.
over, Marie.
There is always too much drama in the drama department.
All right, everybody back to one.
Oh! Ow! Ow!
I mean, it's close, but it needs a little more.
Oh! Oh, I love that. Happy 200 episodes.
Team, there's nothing here to even remotely suggest there's a case.
There's nothing there that even remotely suggests there isn't a case. Boom.
Yeah.
Say, out there hunting, it's the only normal I know. We got work to do.
To be fair, that's true. What really is normal for them?
You did Our Town, which was cool, but then you did that crappy musical.
Oklahoma? Hugh Jackman got cast off Oklahoma.
You ran Tech, Wolverine.
Shut up.
Oh. In high school, if I was to be classified into any stereotypical group, it would have been the
If you gentlemen need
theater
anything
kids.
else, just let me know.
Great.
Sort of.
Mrs. Salazar.
I did a lot of dancing, but that was about it. But I was in the mix, you know?
You idiots.
Ah!
You are idiots.
Oh, Bobby!
Ass butt!
John and Mary, husband and wife, bringing home a brand new life. His name is Sammy. I'm Big Brother Dean.
This has to be so trippy.
Believe Sam was the
Oh my.
chosen one.
Oh my.
It burned my mother and it cursed my brother.
Oh my word! Wow.
Now the road's so far. We are in Dad's car.
We are in Dad's car. Oh wow. I have to assume.
What in the holy...
If there is a case, probably has something to do with all this.
You think?
This was made because of the books. And she specifically is a fan of the books.
I know.
I'm Special Agent Smith. This is my partner, Special Agent Smith. No relation. We're here to look into the disappearance.
There was no singing in Supernatural.
Dean, I recall you
This is
singing
Marie's
not too long ago.
interpretation.
I mean, if there was singing, you know, and that's a big if. If there was singing, it would be classic rock, not this Andrew Lloyd Webber crap.
Andrew Lloyd Webber.
What?
Well, you know, we do sing a cover of Carry On Wayward Son in the second act.
Really?
Oh.
It's a classic. Most of the time she's sipping on her grown-up juice or passed out, usually in that order.
Yeah, well, I don't blame her. I'm gonna need 50 Jello shots and a hose down to get this stink off me.
Oh, Dean.
May, right? You're the stage manager?
And I understudy Jody Mills.
What?
That's great. That's great. Jody knows that's great. So,
I'm gonna throw it.
what am I gonna say? It's kind of charming. The production value and the... No.
Oh,
I'm
Sam.
gonna check for EMF. You look for cursed objects.
Dean's face. Okay.
Oh, they're rehearsing the BM scene.
The bowel movement scene?
No, the boy melodrama scene. You know, the scene where the boys get together and they're driving or leaning against baby, drinking a beer, sharing their feelings. The two of them, alone, but together. Bonded, united, the power of their
Why are they
purpose.
standing so close together?
Reasons.
You know they're brothers, right?
Well, duh, but subtext.
Why don't you take a step back there, ladies?
Oh my. Okay.
Please don't touch anything.
Oh. Sam was gonna immediately start messing with stuff.
There's no space in Supernatural.
Well, not canonically, no, but this is transformative fiction.
Aha.
You mean fan fiction?
I couldn't leave it the way that it was. I mean, Dee not hunting anymore, living with Lisa, Sam somehow back from hell, but not with Dean. So, I wrote my own ending.
You wrote your own ending.
Huh.
Spaceships.
And robots. And some ninjas. And then Dean
Sure.
becomes a woman.
Wow.
Cass brought in a bunch of Leviathans from Purgatory. They lost Bobby.
Oh.
And then Cass and Dean got stuck in Purgatory. Sam hit it off. They met a prophet named Kevin. They lost him too.
Oh.
Then Sam underwent a series of trials in an attempt to close the gates of hell.
Wow.
Yep.
That is some of the worst fan fiction that I have ever heard. I mean, seriously, I know where
Wow.
you're trying to find this garbage.
Is that in the show?
No, Siobhan and Kristen are a couple in real life. Although we do explore the nature of Destiel in Act 2.
Sorry, what?
Oh, it's just subtext. But then again, you can't spell subtext without S-E-X.
Wow.
I mean, shouldn't it be Destiel?
Really? That's your issue with this?
No, of course it's not my issue. You know, how about Sastiel? Samstiel.
Okay, all right. You know what? You can do that thing where you just shut the hell up. Miss Chandler's office was just a pile of empty bottles and regret. She's probably face down in a bar somewhere or a ditch. So
I don't know. She seemed to be eaten by some greenery.
I'm going to Principal Salazar's in the morning. Gonna do what Mrs. Chandler was too drunk to finish.
Ooh. The drama in the drama department. Uh-oh. Oh! 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 It kind of
Maggie!
looks like the scarecrow.
You know, the only clue they found was by the dumpster. They found the same flower near Mrs. Chandler's cell phone.
I love a villain that leaves a little floral surprise.
Let me guess. You guys came here to laugh at me too, right?
Ow.
And I saw a scarecrow. It looked just like the one from our show, but alive. I called the cops, and a bunch of adults just told me I had an overactive imagination. But it's all real. Ghosts, angels, demons, a lot of
Sam and Dean.
Because it is all real. And so are we. I'm Sam Winchester. That's Dean.
I can't. I can't! Oh my word.
Now look, but those books are works of fiction.
And you guys are way too old to be Sam or Dean.
Oh!
Yeah.
More of a Rufus Bobby combo? Maybe.
Okay.
First of all, that's a compliment.
We are. The Scarecrow is based off of your version. Then Miss Chandler and Maggie might still be alive.
You think the Scarecrow was created by the play?
You think it's a tulpa?
Tulpas are monsters that are created by intense, focused energy on an idea. I know I've seen it in the lore somewhere. There's got to be a connection.
All right, you get on that.
It's
and
a
take
clue.
shot. Yeah. Can you show me to the boiler room?
Yeah.
Oh. Why'd they give each other that look? Just that it's
Go to your lines.
scary? Oh.
It's horrifying.
Really?
I know. Scary, right?
Terrifying. I love the multicolored or different colored buttons for eyes. That's fun.
You want to pin you out of this ass hat?
Ass hat? Nice. It's very Dean. Now, he's all yours, Agent Smith.
It is very Dean. It's very Dean. All right. Wow.
We came, we saw, we kicked.
It's not a tulpa.
What?
It's not a tulpa. It's Calliope.
Who?
The goddess of epic poetry? The muse.
She's associated
Oh!
with this, though.
The only way to destroy the Scarecrow is to kill Calliope.
Right. She uses these manifestations, like the Scarecrow, to inspire the author and protect them. And she eats the author.
Okay, that's bad.
Okay, so the Scarecrow's the boogeyman. We gotta take our shot with this, Calliope. But she won't show herself until your vision is realized.
So, what are you saying?
The show must go on.
Yep. Wow. This is a serious situation. But can she manifest Bobby? I'd like to see him, even if it's not really him. Okay, all right.
If I hadn't written this dumb play, none of this would have happened.
Okay, well, first of all, the play's not done.
I thought you didn't believe in this interpretation.
Yeah, I don't. Like at all. But you do, okay? And I need you to believe in it with all you got.
If Sam and Dean were real, they wouldn't back down from a fight.
Yep.
Especially my sweet, brave, selfless Sam.
Well,
I used this for my one-woman orphan black show last year. But it's gonna have to work for Sam.
yep. Wow.
I'm gonna Barbara Streisand this bitch.
Spitting image of Sam, I have to say. Wow. The robot.
Okay, Samulet?
The Samuel?
That amulet is a symbol of the Winchesters' brotherly love. I'm so excited. Okay, good.
Where's Chuck?
Oh, I love him. I do. But honestly, the whole author inserting themselves into the narrative thing, it's just not my favorite. I kind of hate the meta stories.
Me too.
This is Marie's supernatural. So I want you to get out there, and I want you to stand as close as she wants you to, and I want you to put as much sub in that text as you possibly can. There is no other road, no other way, no day, not today.
Did he just quote Rent?
Not enough to get us in trouble.
I was gonna say. Okay. All right. All right. We don't need that.
So those of you in the front rows may want to use the ponchos we provided for you under your seats. You may, in fact, get wet on this ride.
Oh my.
Relax and enjoy the show.
Why are none of them wearing the ponchos?
They're going places.
I would do that immediately.
The demon's visits have begun. Beliefs and was the chosen one.
Yeah, let's not stab any of the actors. Sam! Sam! Oh no! Wow.
Agent Smith?
Where the hell are we?
School's basement. Scarecrow brought us down here.
Ooh, I do like the cascading flowers.
You're gonna miss the big show.
Uh-oh.
I'll wait for you.
You know, they do have some
I've consumed
phenomenal singers in this thing.
many stories.
A single man tear slips down his face. He shows emotion without a trace. I wish that he could see the way I see him.
Whoa!
Perfect brother, a man
Okay, effects.
sin.
Oh!
It isn't some meandering piece of genre dreck. It's epic.
Oh, okay. Didn't work. That guy put on the poncho.
That is my bag of tea.
I would have already been ponchoed up. Oh!
No chick flick moments!
Oh! Oh. Oh. That was like a double Sam stab. Oh! 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 The guy wearing the poncho. Wow. Oh.
You know, if you cut your hair a little, you'd make a pretty good dean.
You know, this has been educational, seeing the story from your perspective. You
Aww.
keep writing, Shakespeare.
Even if it doesn't match how you see it.
I have my version and you have yours.
Dean? You never should have thrown this away.
It never really worked. I don't need a symbol to remind me how I feel about my brother, so.
Just take it. Jerk.
Bitch.
Oh.
Right. Okay.
You were right. Staying cooped up isn't helping us.
We need to be back on the road, Dean. Doing what we do best.
What is that?
I don't know anymore.
It's the BMC.
Saving
Yeah.
people, hunting things.
Bowel movements?
You know, same with
No.
business.
Just the two of us.
The two of us against the world.
What she said.
Oh.
Carry on my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Don't you cry no more. I was sorry.
Who's that?
Oh, that's Adam, John Manchester's other kid. He's still trapped in the cage. In hell.
Oh!
With Lucifer.
Claim to be a wise man. It surely means I don't know. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more.
Oh, I have chills. I actually really do. Okay. That was very beautiful. Aww.
The ticket you left for the publisher. Someone claimed it.
Oh my gosh.
Hi. Thank you so much for coming. I know the second act is a little bit wonky and the first act has some issues, but what did you think?
Oh my goodness.
Not bad.
Wow. Okay. Well, what an episode for the 200th episode. You know, I do wonder, and I feel like I asked this the last time there was a Supernatural episode that kind of focused on the fandom and all of that. I think they do a decent job of kind of towing the line of sort of maybe poking fun at some of the fandom, but also really respecting and appreciating the fandom as well. But I feel like I asked this, but I don't remember what the response was of how, you know, the fans of the show, you know, respond to these types of episodes. Do they love them? Do they not? I'm just very curious about that. It was really interesting seeing, you know, Sam and Dean sort of hear terms like Samulet, or you know, the single man tier, and just like terms that I feel like are used throughout the fandom. And there might have even been a few other references to terms that the fandom uses a lot of the time that, you know, kind of went over my head. As you guys know, a lot of times I try to steer clear of really diving too much into comment sections, and I know that can be frustrating sometimes, and I don't love that because I like to interact with you guys, but you know, sometimes it's very spoilery, so I you know, even if some comments try to be subtle about it, it's still kind of spoilery, and for the sake of my reactions, I steer clear sometimes. But I'm genuinely, there might have been stuff that even kind of, you know, went over my head, and but there was a lot of different kind of set pieces and stuff that I really loved, kind of just even looking around in the background and all of that. I love that they had a Bobby character, obviously. You know, I think that this is a really great episode to kind of showcase how powerful this fandom can really be, and some of the best moments in the episode, you know, the carry on at the end, and I don't know if these versions of songs are going to get clipped for copyright, so if some of the music is not in the reaction for YouTube, just, you know, just so you guys know, sometimes, listen, I deal with a copyright battle a lot with Supernatural. And I don't know if the songs will be a little, a difficult hurdle to get over when it comes to posting this video. So if there's not as much of the songs, I do apologize, but you know, it happens. I just loved that, and I loved watching, you know, as much as I loved watching Sam and Dean kind of listen to this rendition of Carry On, more specifically, I loved watching Jared and Jensen listen to this version of Carry On, and the appreciation that the fans have for this story. And there was a really big aspect of this that I felt like was, you know, talked about from the seeing a story through different eyes. You know, it's one of those things like when you paint a masterpiece, or when you paint any painting, you know, you can have an intent for it, but it's also, you know, people's interpretation of it, of what really is the meaning to them. And you know, why I love so many of these shows that I watch, and Supernatural being one of them, you know, we all gravitate towards different characters or different stories. Like if you go into the comment sections of, you know, these reactions, which, you know, as I said, I sometimes try not to do that, but you will see some people saying, oh, I loved this episode, or, you know, oh, this one wasn't really for me. And it's kind of all, we all kind of grab onto different types of plots or characters, or, you know, and that's really the beauty of kind of taking this story that means so much to you and, you know, kind of displaying your love for it, and I guess in the form of a musical in this case. But there was something that was, I felt really, really sweet about the way that Dean kind of said it was nice seeing my story through different eyes, and possibly more positive eyes, and I just think that that was really a beautiful aspect of this. You know, the Calliope thing, I didn't find to be the most intense villain, or, you know, craziest villain to overcome in all of Supernatural, but I feel like that's okay. I feel like they needed sort of just like a simple villain, simple defeat, all of that, to kind of have the episode focus on, you know, the fandom, the show, some of the running jokes, or, you know, I genuinely really liked that aspect of this. And I feel like with a show like Supernatural, you can do that, you know, because they have so many episodes in one season. You can kind of focus on these things, and I just think that that's really, really great. Yeah, I definitely had fun watching this one, for sure. And it definitely felt like a, you know, milestone episode. When going into it, I genuinely was like, I don't actually know if they're going to do anything special, but they did. And yeah, I had a lot of fun watching this one. All right, if you would like to support me on Patreon or subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. But if not, I'm just happy that you were here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.